John Fitzgerald Kennedy, commonly known as JFK, was an enigmatic and beloved figure in American history. As the 35th President of the United States, he left an indelible mark on the nation and the world with his charisma, vision, and tragic assassination. While much has been written about JFK, there are still intriguing aspects of his life that many people are unaware of. In this video, we'll delve deeper into 10 surprising things you didn't know about JFK. Pulitzer Prize-winning author. Before entering politics, JFK showcased his intellectual prowess by writing a book titled Profiles in Courage. This masterpiece delved into the lives of 8 historical American political leaders who demonstrated bravery and integrity by standing firm in their convictions despite facing opposition. The book's profound insights earned him the Pulitzer Prize for Biography in 1957, further solidifying his reputation as a thoughtful and talented individual. Health struggles. Behind JFK's confident demeanor lay a myriad of health challenges. He suffered from a rare and potentially life-threatening condition called Addison's disease, which affects the adrenal gland's ability to produce essential hormones. Despite facing chronic pain and fatigue, JFK persevered, and his determination to carry out his duties as president despite his health issues speaks to his resilience and dedication. The PT-109. During World War II, JFK served in the Navy and commanded the motor torpedo boat PT-109 in the Pacific Theater. In August 1943, tragedy struck when the boat was rammed by a Japanese destroyer, splitting it in two. Kennedy, along with his crew, swam for hours to reach a nearby island, where they clung to hope until their rescue. This harrowing experience showcased JFK's leadership skills and ability to remain calm in the face of danger. The space race visionary. JFK's presidency coincided with the height of the Cold War and the intense rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. Amidst this backdrop, Kennedy envisioned an ambitious goal for America: landing a man on the moon before the end of the 1960s. Despite the immense challenges, JFK's unwavering support for the Apollo program and NASA's efforts led to the historic moon landing in July 1969. Achieving his vision and inspiring generations to come. The Cuban Missile Crisis. One of the most critical moments of JFK's presidency was the Cuban Missile Crisis in October 1962. The world teetered on the brink of nuclear war, as the United States and the Soviet Union engaged in a tense standoff over the deployment of Soviet missiles in Cuba. JFK's measured and diplomatic approach, along with his resolve to protect American interests while avoiding direct conflict, played a pivotal role in the crisis's peaceful resolution. Secret illness. During debates, as JFK campaigned for the presidency in 1960, he faced tremendous pressure during televised debates with Richard Nixon. What the public didn't know was that JFK was enduring a high fever and severe back pain. To perform at his best, he relied on painkillers and received corticosteroid injections to alleviate his pain, a well-guarded secret that underscores his determination to fulfill his political aspirations. The swimmer. Throughout his life, JFK was an avid swimmer. He was known for his love of swimming and spent much of his childhood and adult life near the water. JFK frequently enjoyed the White House's swimming pool, which provided him with an outlet for fitness and therapy for his back issues. The pool also doubled as a place for him to relax and think, serving as a sanctuary amid the intense demands of the presidency. First Catholic president. When JFK took the oath of office in January 1961, he shattered a significant barrier by becoming the first Roman Catholic president of the United States. His religious affiliation initially raised concerns among some voters who feared undue influence from the Vatican. However, JFK's eloquent speech addressing religious freedom and his commitment to the separation of church and state reassured the American public and solidified his position as a leader for all citizens. The Berlin Speech. On June 26, 1963, JFK delivered one of the most memorable speeches of his presidency in West Berlin, famously declaring, "Ich bin ein Berliner," I am a Berliner. In the midst of the Cold War and the construction of the Berlin Wall, JFK's words conveyed unwavering support for the people of Berlin, and his visit symbolized America's commitment to freedom and democracy in the face of communism. A love for the arts. Behind JFK's political persona was a deep appreciation for the arts. Throughout his presidency, he hosted numerous concerts, performances, and cultural events at the White House, showcasing his admiration for artistic expression. JFK had a particular affinity for poetry, once stating, "If more politicians knew poetry and more poets knew politics, I am convinced the world would be a little better place to live on this commencement day." John F. Kennedy's life was a tapestry of triumphs, tribulations, and hidden struggles. The additional details about his accomplishments and challenges reveal a multifaceted and human side to the charismatic leader who captured the hearts of many. His untimely death in November 1963 left a void in the nation's heart. But his legacy lives on, inspiring future generations to pursue courage, resilience, and a commitment to public service.